Asher with a pretty one here on the button, ace queen suited. A lot of hand for the circumstance.
Is that the goose working for Duzak there in the foreground, by the way? No, no. Appears to be the water. Unless, of course, it's water and goose.
22.5.
Rosen defends against this lovely Conniff button hand.
Yeah, he told me.
Zero chance we don't.
And he outflops the ace queen suited.
Before
Top pair.
You're chopping enough.
1.3 million the c-bet from Conniff.
Rosen in.
Third spade on the turn. Either player with the flush draw.
Whatever. Fucking marathon it.
Second
I have no
barrel
idea, dude.
out of Asher, by the way, having picked up the Broadway draw.
And a very
I don't know if I need to tell myself
dicey spot for Rosen. One might think we can't fold top pair just yet, so to speak. He is in.
Very dry river in the form of the 5 of hearts.
17.1 in the middle, 13.3 back for Rosen. Conniff covering.
Does feel like this is a summoning of sorts of courage.
All in.
And indeed, he asks for all of it of Rosen with just ace high. And for Vadim, just top pair, 8 kick. No spade in our hand.
Sweet morning cartoons are on.
And it does get through. Bravo, Asher.
He's 5 diamonds against Kim. Wow. Big stacks.
Oh my
Did I
God,
hear an
how did
all-in
this
and a
pot-
call?
I don't think so. I think we heard a 5-bet and a call.
Okay.
Easy,
Rex.
easy. Dennis not
This is
beating.
insane. A
19.
day 7 5-bet.
Look at the pot. 19.7 million.
Carl
Queens
is
against
not.
ace.
Even Jason.
Suited.
You know, Jason. Now they're my hometown boys.
I mentioned that Uribe is electrifying. He was part of the 5-6-bet business with Lococo on day 5.
Uribe kind of doing the opposite of what Zhang did, which was pile up chips and then add more chips, add more chips. He cut out a huge bet and then kept taking off chips.
6 million.
1/3 pot over to Kim. This is a massive decision on day 7.
You're a very strong player. So I have a tough decision.
And Uribe just knows.
Where are you from?
He's trying to get Kim to fold a massive hand right
And
now.
I'm authorized to answer? Or? What do you want to know? You want to know my cards?
Yeah, I don't know you.
Like, I want to know what your
I
cards
was
are.
too busy sleeping. I didn't get to have a research on you.
I think I didn't sleep very well, so I'm doing nothing. I'm playing bad.
Playing bad?
That's what he said.
Even kids?
I would have authorized Uribe not to.
It's a lot of
answer
money to
anything.
take to the kids. It would be a shame to just give it all away at this stage of the tournament. You seem like a great guy. 60 million in chips would be nice as well. I think I could win either way, right? I either win the hand or give you all my chips and win-win situation, right? So what should I do? Should I flip a coin?
Ask yourself.
Do you want call? Do you want?
I think if I'm Uribe and I'm sitting there even with aces or kings, I'd be like, I'll just take this pot right now. We don't need to see 2 more cards.
Tough spot. I can't talk about the hand. What about, like, can I use the B word that ends with a F? Can I say that word? That's not about the hand, right? It's like a general description of, that's like a verb. It's not. I feel like if I fold, you just show bluff.
Kim just absolutely tortured right now, but I would have thought that this kind of thinking would be taking place before flatting pre-flop. If he indeed, we missed the very beginning of the hand. If he was the pre-flop.
Very nice hand. Sorry it took so long.
Yeah, Uribe 5-bet.
Gives up the queens.
What do you think I am?
I don't know.
Is he B-wording?
Il y a la télé, c'est pareil.
Should we show?
If he shows the 5, Kim's going to
see?
puke.
I want to see. Yeah.
Well, sorry. So, no, let me. You want to see, right?
Yeah.
Okay, pay.
Wow.
Very nice.
Could be fireworks on this board. We have Reem flopping trip 6s and Melanie with the nut flush draw. Usually don't go too insane with the nut flush draw on a paired board.
She's got to come along.
She gets change from the pot from Chino. She's looking to take a second straight pot from Chino. Oh,
Heart!
Chino in a weird spot because he wants to keep charging an ace.
The nut flush, the royal flush draw.
Both check.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Somewhat of an
tables.
action killer though. With his sixes full, maybe a good spot to throw out just a little block bet, 3K or so. Get some value, but also if you get raised, you obviously can fold your hand because it's going to be aces full. Melanie is going to put out a small value bet.
45?
Now all I could beat is a flush.
35.
35.
Chino's always got a good read.
That's quite unfortunate for me. Very fortunate for you.
So weird. This bet is very, very weird because she's definitely not bluffing. This is a value bet with the nut flush. But it may actually work as a bluff if she doesn't want to pay off.
If you're going to give her credit for an ace early on, then she's got the better full house.
My very good hand just turned into a potato, babe.
Little does he know it was a potato on the turn.
Melanie has an ace. I need her to, like, the only thing I can beat is I need her to be value betting a flush.
There you go.
But she wouldn't do that.
Yes, she
She
would.
would just check back. So
That's what I would think as well.
Because Melanie has an ace.
The sizing is value bet. This is not bluff sizing. Ugh. This is a weird spot.
It is. But it's cheap.
Melanie bet only 3,500, babe, like she wants me to call. You know, like this is what's going on right now while you're watching this. You know my cards. You know I have a full house. I can't beat an ace.
And now she's going, I think I went a little too thin with this value bet.
Right?
She's like, please call. Like, please call. I got Chino again.
The chip's in his hand, it's going
What
in.
I bet? 19?
You know how that works,
38,
right?
Usually.
1,200 3 times.
Yeah, I think he's calling, actually.
36, 84. Small blind, 89, 3,500 into 8,900.
He hates folding.
Look at her face. She's so happy. She might have ace jack. She just checked it. She's got the stone nuts.
I feel like with ace jack, you just throw in 10K.
Babe, I'm going to let Melanie bluff me.
Wow.
Pretty sure.
Would you show it? Would you show it?
I don't think so because the value bet.
I would, because she's going to see it eventually. Just the pleasure.
Right now is the perfect time to show it.
I think I'm going to fold, Yobo.
Oh, wow.
Flop the 6.
This is the most painful thing ever if he ends up calling.
Nope, he doesn't.
Whew,
Show
she
it,
got away
show
with
it,
one.
show it!
She got away with one.
Homecoming.
It's a big weekend.
Okay.
They were hosting Michigan in Big Ten football. Needless to say, a
You
majority
were
of the...
you were a student yourself, I take it, from a different school, or, you know?
How many times do I need to remind you that I had a life before this engagement with you?
The iPhone?
This was Road Trip on ESPNU, the show that I hosted before I stumbled upon this.
Here he is. My apologies for forgetting once again, Ali. Here we are. Button BB here. Dobrich with king deuce suited. Attenborough with 6-5 off. Yes, 3-3-6, 2 clubs. Go on, Ali. There you are.
I'm sure this rate's to be riveting.
Meine Array hätte ich mir aber.
Needless to say, many of the hotel rooms were booked for this particular weekend, and so I found myself at a Super 8, Nick, and let me tell you, as a bit of a travel snob, that this was the nut low accommodations over the course of my career. Bed bugs.
It's bad when you're at the kind of, like, you know, a name you've never heard of in a sort of weird pocket of the, you know, just a one and done, if you will. That can get really crazy. Super 8, kind of solid.
Ooh. Perhaps I spoke too soon when I
Understandable procedures here, by the way, as Ali is talking about the Super 8. We have the sort of dual flush cards working, the 3-5-6, and now Attenborough finds himself the gut shot. 8.15 in the middle. Kings and threes, kicker doesn't play. See 7.3 from Attenborough here. Very awkward for Dobrich, Ali. Looks like he's undeterred on the strength of his kings and threes. Big river coming here. Note Attenborough not drawing dead. When it is the club, which is a very kind of clear bluff for Attenborough, if you will. Nothing's easy. A few tables left in the main. 22.75 in the middle.
He's only got 12.2 back, so one would presume that a meaningful sizing may include everything right up to the whole enchilada.
Does go for jam here. Bravo, sir, on the line, and he insta-slides it. Dobrich, that is. Bravo, sir, Attenborough.